Mingalaba. For the local news on MITV, I'm Randolf Jamias. At the invitation of Pito Hluto Speaker Turo Usheman, Speaker of the National Assembly of the Republic of Korea, Mr. Kan Chen-hee, and wife Madam Lee Jae-suk, and their delegation will pay a goodwill visit to Myanmar from 20th to 23rd January. Pito Hluto continued its third-day session on 18th January. To answer the question whether the vessels between Coco Island and Yangon can ply again, Deputy Minister for Transport, U Han Sein, said that it needs to coordinate with Myanmar Five Stars Lines and that arrangement will be made for a special occasion by coordinating with Yangon Region Government. Regarding the banks to grant loans with property mortgage, Deputy Minister for Finance and Revenue, Dr. Jan-19-13, replied that banks have strict rules that the loans can be disbursed if there are sufficient properties for mortgage. But Myanmar Agricultural Bank and private microfinance institutions are disbursing loans without property mortgage. For construction of Myanmar Economic Bank branch in Kunhain Township, Dr. Jan-19-13 replied that it will be constructed with the funds allotted for 2013-2014 fiscal year. To upgrade roads and bridges on Maihan-Mongral-Chedi section, Deputy Minister for Construction U Sotin said that the upgrading will be implemented with the special maintenance funds for 2013-2014 fiscal year. For extension of restaurants along Yangon-Mandalay Express Road and describing road signs in English version, Deputy Minister U Sotin replied that arrangements are underway for the said concerns. The chairman of Government's Guarantees, Pledges and Undertakings Vetting Committee read out the committee's report, while the Bill Committee's report on the bill amending the Code of Criminal Procedure Law was read out by the committee member. The Hluto decided to adopt the bill amending the Code of Criminal Procedure Law. Dodwebu of Indian Yan constituency submitted an important proposal urging the concerned organizations and the government to declare ceasefire and hold peace talks between KIO, KIA, and the Tamado. It was approved by the Hluto. With that, the meeting ended and the fourth-day session will continue on the 21st. In other news, Amuta Hluto's sixth regular session continued on its third day in Hluto Building in Naypyidaw on 18th January. In this session, 5 questions were raised and answered. Dr. Mianya Naso of Yangon Region Constituency 4 asked on plans to construct low-cost housing in Yangon with the aid of Union Government and with the cooperation of Ministry of Construction, Yangon Region Government, Yangon City Development Committee, and private construction firms. Minister for Construction Ucholwin replied that with the cooperation of Yangon Region Government and private construction firms, Ayawan Housing and Yedana Housing projects, which include 10,000 units of apartments, including over 3,000 units of low-cost housing, will be implemented by the ministry as a pilot project in 2013-2014. Dr. Tin Shui of Yangon Region Constituency 6 raised questions on research of average life expectancy in Myanmar. Deputy Minister for Health, Dr. Jan-19-13, replied that according to Statistical Yearbook 2010, average life expectancy in urban areas are 65.5 for men and 70.7 for women, and those in rural areas are 64.1 for men and 67.5 for women. Defense Services Personnel Representative Lieutenant Colonel Zomo discussed on Myanmar Citizen Investment Bill, which sent back from Pito Hluto along with amendments. Hluto decided to review the discussion by Amuta Hluto Bill Committee. Bill Committee member Utinya discussed on minimum wages Bill 2012, approved by Pito Hluto with amendments. Ukate Nan of Kachin State Constituency 1 submitted a proposal urging union government to lay down firm fundamental policies to ensure bilateral trust in formation of eternal peace. The proposal was supported by Usaitin Ang of Kachin State Constituency 1. Luto approved to discuss the proposal. Dr. Sowin of Mon State Constituency 2 supported the proposal of Umyomi of Mandalay Constituency 6, urging union government to implement rehabilitation and modernization projects for flood protection of embankments, drainage, and auxiliary structures for Iyabadi Delta. Luto approved to discuss the proposal. The fourth-day session will continue on 21st January. We still have more stories for you. Please don't go away. We'll be back for more.